Assalamu alaikum. From today, we are starting a complete technical analysis course for crypto so that you can make money from trading. We are going to start from very basic to the advanced level. So, whoever has no prior skills of trading will be able to learn something from this course and make some passive income while doing the trading. You need to create an account with tradingview.com. So, once you have created an account, you can just log in or sign in from here. TradingView is not only used for crypto. Most of the professional traders around the world are using TradingView for crypto, for stocks, ETFs, bonds, indices, currencies, precious metals, everything. First thing is a ticker symbol. So basically, a ticker symbol is just an abbreviation for any crypto stock or anything. Let's say, for example, you have Ethereum. So the ticker symbol for Ethereum will be ETH. For Bitcoin, it will be BTC. For a stock of Apple, it will be AAPL. For a stock of Tesla, it will be TSLA. By the way, we are only going to focus on crypto trading. But if you learn this course, you are well set for your stocks trading as well. You'll have a basic foundation for stocks as well. Then comes the ticker pair, because ticker symbol itself is just going to be the abbreviation for that specific crypto. But you need to have a ticker pair to have a chart of it. Let's say for Bitcoin, you want to see its value in USD or GBP. We'll go on search. I will be putting over here BTC, which is a ticker symbol for Bitcoin. And I want to see its value in USD. When you will be opening, it might be on all. But what we need is to go on crypto. You can see over here, a lot of different exchanges have appeared over there. TradingView does have the data from all different exchanges because different exchanges have some variations in prices. It's your choice, whatever exchange you are following. You can go on that exchange chart and do your technical analysis. So you can see over here, there is Bitstamp, Coinbase, Bybit, Bitfinex, Binance US, Binance, FTX, Gemini. Let's say we go on Bitstamp. Don't be afraid by seeing this chart. It is very simple. First of all, we'll be talking about the ticker symbol. From here on the top left corner, you can change your ticker symbol if you want to. You can see over here on the y-axis, this is a price range of Bitcoin. You can scroll it up or down. And on the x-axis, you can see the dates. You can scroll it right or left. If you try to move the chart, you can only move it in the horizontal axis. You are unable to move it on the vertical axis. In order to move the chart in the vertical axis, you need to double click on the y-axis as well. And then you are able to move the chart in either of the directions. What you are able to see over here, these are known as candlesticks. There will be a dedicated video about candlestick and their wicks. And this candlestick chart represents 1 day. You can see over here, the interval is 1 day. In case if you want to make it 1 week, you can change from here 1 week candlestick chart. In the same way, you can make it up to 1 second, 30 seconds, 1 minute in case if you're doing scalp trading, which we will talk about in the later upcoming videos. If you want to compare your Bitcoin chart to Ethereum, you can click on compare. And you can put over here ETH USD. So there is a Ethereum USD. Let's click on it. So the chart has appeared of Ethereum. You can see the yellow lines. In case if you want to convert it to candles, you can click on settings. And from the style, instead of line, you can choose candles. You can also choose different colors of the candles, bodies, borders, or the wicks. So this is the candlestick chart for Ethereum over Bitcoin. From here, you can cancel it, or if you want to hide it, you can hide it. Let's cancel it. There are different type of candles. Normally the bar candles they are using for stocks. There are hollow candles, line charts. Nobody does the technical analysis on line charts. They look good. They are very simple, but they are not worth it to have the technical analysis on them. Heikin-Ashi definitely will be having a complete dedicated video about the Heikin-Ashi chart. This is very useful along with MACD and RSI so that you can find out the reversals, when are they happening, what is the trend following. Definitely we'll talk about that coming videos. Just for your knowledge, you need to know where to find different type of candles. Then comes the important part, which is indicators. I'll be teaching you in complete detail what is a MACD, what is RSI, VPVR, Lux Algo, and many different type of indicators. There'll be dedicated video for those indicators, which are very common among traders while doing their trading. Let's put an indicator, moving average. So you can see a lot of moving average. Let's go with the basic moving average. And you can see over here the moving average has come. Basically, it allows 3 indicators to use at a time for free. The basic free version is more than enough for you to practice and to make some money at an initial stage. Once you grasp the knowledge and you are confident enough, plus you are making good amount of money, only then you should go for the paid version. So you can see over here there is a moving average. If you want to hide it, you can hide it. You can set some alerts from here. You want to set an email alert or notify app alert. You can set alerts about different type of conditions for MACD, RSI, whatever you want. When you will be initially signing up, your screen will be something like this. What it shows over here, there are a couple of buttons over here. This one is a watch list. You can add or remove over here cryptos. You can click on the plus button, add, and right over here Sol USD in whatever exchange you want. It will come over here Sol USD. In case if you want to remove from your favorite list, you can click on X. Same thing alert what I mentioned you over here, and there are a couple of other tags for different headlines, some data window about the one which you have open, what was the opening price of the day, what was the max, what is the low. Definitely we'll talk about these things in detail with MACD and RSI, which are very common tools. On the bottom window you can see the order book over here for Bitstamp. Because I have opened the Bitstamp chart over here, you can see the Bitstamp order book. There is a simple replay button. Click on replay. I will press on this side. So all the next candles will vanish. And now I can make different type of speeds and I will play. So they will start coming. You must have noticed in different YouTube videos, people are using this way of art. This is how they do it actually. Anywhere on the chart, if you double click, you can see over here MACD and RSI. And you double click, they will be vanishing. This is an RSI, this is MACD. And that is the source code. If you click on the source code, never ever play with the source code. From indicators you can write and it will appear over here. Okay, these are the tools. Generally cross is a good option. So in case if you want to see what was this price action, you can use cross or arrow, and there is eraser in case if you want to delete something. Let's say for example, I have created a line and I want to delete it. So I can use the eraser and delete it. This one is basically a trend line. Once you choose this trend line, you can left click and move wherever you want. This helps you to know the trend movements. Definitely we'll talk about that in the upcoming videos. And when you click again, that trend line is created and you can move it up and down. You can create another trend line, and let's say this trend is going down. The more touches it has, the better it is. And once you want to delete, you can click on delete over here and all of them can be deleted. Or if you want to remove just the drawings or the indicators, you can choose individually also. Eraser is for deleting one singular item, and delete you can use for creating either the full drawings or the full indicators. Let's go for the horizontal line. In the same way, if you want to have a vertical line, you can choose over here the vertical line and press somewhere and the vertical line will be here. This small box will appear. You can either change the size of it, change the color of it, whatever color you want. And if you want to delete, there are settings, everything is there. If you want to lock it, it will be locked so that you cannot move it. Let's delete it. You can open from here Fibonacci retracement, and if you click on magnet, what it will help you is from wherever you want to choose, once you go near to it, it will automatically magnet it so that you will have an accurate readings. So let's click for Fibonacci over here and go on the lowest point. And from here, if we go down, definitely we'll talk about in complete details what is a Fibonacci retracement and how to use Fibonacci retracement. For now, you need to know where to find it. Let's delete it. Same way, in case if you want to do some writing, you can choose this one. There is a brush, then there is a rectangular. If you want to choose a zone or something, there's a highlighter, whatever color you want. The next is text. In case if you want to write something, whatever size you want, bold or italic, and background, whatever type of background you want. The good thing about that is, in case if you want to reduce the size of the graph or something, the size of this one will not change and you can move it here or there. We are using over here head and shoulder. Definitely there will be a dedicated video how to use the head and shoulder. For now you just need to know that where to find the head and shoulder. The next tool is long positions, short positions. We'll be talking about them also in detail. Next is icons. Any type of icon you want to choose, you can choose from here. Let's say this one, and you can increase the size or reduce the size, whatever you want, whatever color you want. The next one is ruler, which is very helpful when you want to know, let's say, how much was the drop. It helps you to find in last 61 days from top, which was around $69,000, it has dropped down max around 42%, which is from 69,000 it has gone, the drop has been of $29,400. Same way you can choose over here the ruler and go over here on the top. Each candlestick closes and at the same time another candlestick open, and they follow the UTC time, universal time, which is near to Greenwich Mean Time, which is GMT. But if you want to have in your local timing, you can see over here in the corner it is mentioning UTC time. Now I am in Bahrain. Bahrain is +3 than UTC. You can see over here +3. Yeah, it's over here. So if you want to click on this, it will show you in Bahrain timings. If you are in Pakistan, it should be around +5. Yeah, for Karachi, and for India it is 5:30. So what that means is in Bahrain, one day candlestick will close at 3 a.m. early morning. In Pakistan it will be 5 a.m. local time of Pakistan. In India it will be 5:30. And in case if you want to change the currency, you can change the currency from here. Let's say BHD. You can choose BHD, PKR, INR. It will appear over here. You can click over here. It will appear in the log time scale. We'll talk about that at a later stage. Your account will not be similar to mine one. You can see on the top corner there is a chart properties. You can choose whatever you like. Your chart might be looking something like this. The way I personally like is a solid color, but not completely black, a bit more dark, and I don't like these grid lines. So I choose the color of it the same exact. So this way you can remove your grid lines if you want. And if you want to change the candle's color, you can change from here the body or the border or the wick color. I personally am very happy with green and red. I don't like to change it. If you want to know more about the history, you can click over here on the markets, cryptocurrencies. Let's say for Bitcoin we'll go. You can go on timeline over here, and this will show you a complete history over here when which important events have happened in the past history of Bitcoin. This is good to know for just for your knowledge. Try to practice, stay blessed, and that's it for today. Allah Hafiz.